First thing this morning, early, feels early, eyes are red, rather be sleeping, is to do some yoga. Let's do it. Okay, yoga is done. I feel so much more awake, so much more alive. It's time for putting some croissants in the oven, then going for a shower, and then eating them croissants. They're not as warm as yesterday, that's for sure. Yeah, those look a little bit burnt. It's what you get for putting non-frozen croissants in the oven. Damn, I can smell it from upstairs. And what are we drinking this morning? I'm drinking this stuff called Eden Rose tea. It's like a Parisian tea house place, makes very good tea. And for my wife, organic peppermint infusion tea. For my daughter, some rooibos. I must admit, I look a little bit strange with this thing on, a little bit self-conscious, but let's give it a go. My trusty steed, full of water. Ugh. Okay. And I always take out the wrong keys, like every single time. I know I don't have them all on the same thing, the same keychain, because I need to put my key in the bike. Like over here. Imagine them all dangling over there. It's called a Velaretti bicycle. It's the Amsterdam Dance Event limited edition from almost 7 years ago. Woo! I got it for my 30th birthday. All right, let's go. All right, so today is a Sunday. Why am I going to the studio on a Sunday? Well, it's because on Friday we went to the Haarlem Christmas market, so I kind of switched my 2 mornings or days around. So I'll spend the morning at the studio and go back home for some lunch. And what am I going to be working on today? Well, I'm in the midst of creating or recreating my first online class, which I teach people how to make a website, very basic website, but I teach HTML and CSS. I'm going to include a few new things too, and some things have changed, got a little bit more complicated or become different. Last night I was thinking about this idea of moments and how Remix allows you to post these moments. You know, what you're working on, maybe something from the past, and how a life in the day or a vlog is really made up of different moments. I also began wondering like how to speed this process up, or what makes a good vlog or day in the life. How much do you edit? How much effort and time do you put into it? You don't want to be like, cool, half the day I spent doing work and the other half I spent editing this video. I also think that a day in the life video could be, maybe like snippets rather than like entire sections of video. So like if I do a drawing and I record doing that drawing or that piece of art and it takes an hour, I wouldn't include that whole thing in the day in the life, but I could put that on as a separate video and just link to it as a card and as a link in the YouTube description. I'm also thinking about the idea of life being a video game, and this is like spectating or like viewing my life from somebody else's perspective. And with the camera attached to everything, you get to like kind of see things or see my life from an outsider's perspective. It's already making me question a few things, like, am I doing yoga properly? Like, am I wearing the right pants for yoga? Have I got any better at yoga? What am I eating for breakfast? Is this actually the best thing for breakfast? So this is my studio building. It's an old school. It's not the prettiest, but inside my studio, it's pretty cool. All right, you'll see there's a bunch of cars out there, but not many bicycles, which means that there's a good chance that I have to stop this video and get out the code for the building. All right. Just gonna lock this up. The amount of times that my key hits one of these little spokes is crazy. I don't know what the percent or the likelihood chance of it happening, but it happens quite often. Okay, cheers bike. Okay, switch keys. Okay, somebody must already be here because the alarm did not go off. All right. You can feel how much like a school it feels, right? It's podiatrists. I don't even know what that means. Some people who work up the stairs, like I hardly ever see them. It's an art lady. This is very cool. We are what we remember. I think there can be such cool concepts derived from that. This is where a whole bunch of people smoke out there. These people are my new neighbors. They spent a lot of time and money on their new offices. Whew, they look nice. Down the long corridor, which is great for recording. And this is my studio, my office. Shabby unicorns. Alrighty. We'll turn the overhead lights off a bit later once all the lights on the rig are on. And then I'll put you on this thing. And I'm going to change into my black t-shirt for filming. Okay, this is me. Hat. Tap Tap Kaboom hat. Black, good for filming a class. And you might be thinking like, I thought that you were an artist. Like, yeah, I am an artist, but I need to make money. Right now, my art is not making me a ton of money. I want to change that, but I also really like teaching. I love seeing people come alive by creating. Seeing people create, it's like this double-edged sword for me. I create, I come alive through creating, and then I help other people create. Pretty simple. Now we get to turn everything on. You might be like, whoa, you've got a lot of equipment. Yeah, I do. It's a button. So, camera, that was off. Let's put it on. Camera on. Don't think I need that one. Let's put those ones on. So I'll switch under here. Put that one on. Big lights, big lights. Okay, turn these off. And there we go. That's what it looks like. Like so. Kind of look weird with this thing on. But yeah, you can maybe see a little bit. what I see. Got a teleprompter, got my Mac, which I'll be recording with. The iMac just connects to everything really well. And then I use this phone going forward. I don't think it's even got any battery at all. So let's charge it. Okay, rock and roll. 9:06. Let's go. Okay, forwards hat it is. Great. Thought it might be chilly today in here because it's a Sunday. I don't know who controls the thermostat. Can pop this up there somewhere. Get some water. Got a little cookie for later. And then shouldn't need these, but I'll just put them on the couch here. With little Harry. This used to be one of my toys as a kid. Hello, my name's Harry. How you doing? Yeah, sometimes I hang out here with Rich. I've even been on TikTok once. Wow, I'm almost famous. Yeah. So inside this box, which is this like neck point of view shooter thing. Don't think I need these things. I'm not sure what that is. Look at the instructions here. Ah, okay, so you meant to use this little thing to connect your phone to the ring in case it falls. I don't think I have that. Cleaning kit. I think all is good. This is the kitchen and storage room. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff that we store. It's crazy. Stuff on sale as well. Stuff I'm throwing out. Hoo-ha! I'll probably just put it up there with the rest of the stuff. And then some water. Tap water is good, but fridge water is even better. Okay, 1.5 liters of water. If I can drink 2 of those a day, great. Sometimes I drink a lot more than that, which apparently is not so good. But anyway. Some decaf tea. Stuff's good. In a big cup. Wonder how that got chipped. Or if that's a design. Maybe a design. So what else is in here? That is a little vacuum cleaner. Oh, we should water the plants. That's a good idea. It's empty. I have 1 plant. I think I used to have more, but yeah, just 1 for now. Here it is. I don't water it every day, but today seems like a good day for it. And then we can also open up the curtains. Got a really nice outside area. Don't make use of it in the winter, but it's nice to look out and see the rain, see the cold, and feel nice and warm inside. Okay, kettle is boiled. I normally use one of these tea bags twice, but because this is such a big cup, I just use it once. Makes a really good, strong cup of tea. Normally I like to let it brew a little bit, but because it's so strong, it's all good. Okay, you got tea, got water. Let's go get recording. There we go. This I'll put over here. So just hook it into my pants here, and then up my shirt. And then I just did a whole bunch of screen recording for the class, like a heck ton. It felt really good, didn't make any mistakes. It was really, really cool. Okay, so I've done the screen recording for a bunch of stuff. I probably still need to do like the actual face recording, like the talking head kind of stuff. But what I want to do first is double check that all of that screen recording is good enough. And I'm probably going to do that on my workstation over there. So I need to get my laptop out and plug it in, get some stuff synchronizing, and then do some editing. Yeah, but also it's time for a little cookie now. Cookie and tea. And a cookie. Ooh, look at that. So good. Like seriously, oat milk plus British tea. Ooh, it's just the best. Okay, finished. Now, back to work. What I'm going to be working on now is doing the editing of the screen recordings. So let's set up the computer, and maybe while things synchronize, I can do a quick little doodle. Underneath my desk, I have this little ball, and I use it to, I don't know, strengthen my feet. It's actually kind of weird that I have two socks that are exactly the same on today. Normally I have different socks. I had this idea yesterday after playing Monument Valley with my daughter. This like toilet throne kind of thing. Something like that. And then like on top of this really big set of stairs, like as if this person who's pooping is, you know, like super important or whatever. But their throne is a toilet. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. We can make it a little bit more mystical by putting some stars in the place, and moons. Now if this could be done in like 3D, monument style kind of style, aesthetic, would be great. Maybe we can put like a little window in here too. You might need a little bit of hair. Alright, there we go. And now for the editing of all those screencast videos. Yeah, I guess this is also a little bit boring, but hey, it's what I spend most of my day doing. Okay, so midway through, my new headphones, Sony headphones, just conked out in terms of battery life, which wasn't very quick. I'm not quite sure if it was 20 hours, but yeah, I need to go charge them now. So, I need to charge these headphones. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go home a little bit early for lunch. Otherwise, I need to get like halfway through an editing task. And yeah, then that kind of just breaks the flow. So I'm gonna pack up here, go home for lunch. So we need to turn all the lights and stuff off. Lights off, camera off, camera off, lights off, lights off. And switcher and stuff off. There we go. Shut down. Shut down. Okay, and then let's unplug. Pew! Hey, got my keys. First time. So a pretty successful day for a Sunday anyway. The rest of the day was eating hamburgers, eating banana muffins, having an afternoon nap, going to the park with my daughter, and editing this video. Man, I learned so much about editing and what's actually interesting in this video.